Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. Today I would like to show you how you can do a really cool granny pattern style or granny style project. So you can use this for pretty much anything you want. You can make awesome shawls out of it, even huge blankets if that's something you would like to do. So in this case, all of the sides are equally long, which means that it's going to be in a triangle shape. And yeah, if you'd like to see how you can do this all by yourself, stay tuned. I'll show you what I used and how I did it. So here is the pink shade and my 6mm crocheting hook. So let's start with the magic ring first. So for that, we're going around our index and middle finger. Then we go in and we take our thread through, and that's basically all there is to it. That's our magic ring. And now we're gonna do 3 chains first. Okay, there we go. Yarn over and we're gonna go into the ring and do a treble. So we're going through 2 and through 2 more. So that was 1 and we're gonna do another one. Okay, so now we're gonna do the first tip. So we're gonna do 3 chains for that. And then we can do the next 3 treble sections. So we're gonna do, 3 trebles. One last one. So I'm pulling this a little bit tighter so that it's easier to work with and it doesn't fall apart. We need another corner, so we're doing 3 chains for the height. We're gonna go in again and we're gonna do again 3 trebles. And number 3. And you see that we have almost a complete triangle, so we just need the last tip. So we're gonna do 3 chains again, and 3, and then we're gonna close it up. So we're gonna go around these chains that we started with, and I'm gonna do a slip stitch. And that's how we're gonna do, or how we did our first round. So you see here the chains we started with. So that would be this section right here. And then the 2 trebles. So that's the first part. Then we have the 3 chains. So that's the tip. And then the 3 trebles afterwards. 3 chains again, 3 trebles, and 3 chains. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Super easy. So I'm gonna show you how to start the next round. For that, we're again gonna do 3 chains for the height. And then we're gonna turn. And then we have these 3 chains right next to us. So it's super practical because what we're gonna do is do 3 trebles there. And then we're gonna do another packet. I'm gonna show you in a moment what I mean. So first we're doing 2 more trebles since the chains we started with replaced the first one. There we go. So these would be the 3 trebles. And yeah, we can't start a row with a treble, so that's why we're starting with chains. And yeah, the 2 trebles together, we count them as 3. So what we're gonna do now is do 3 chains. That's gonna be our new tip. And then into the same spot, we're gonna go in and do another 3 trebles. So that's how our little piece is gonna keep growing and become not so little. And number 3. And now to bridge over this section, we're going to do one chain. So this chain we're going to use in the next section as well. You're going to see in a moment what I mean in the next round. So what we're going to do is this section here. So we're going to go into these chains underneath them, and we're going to do 3 trebles, 3 chains, and 3 trebles again. So the tip always, or in this case, in this round, it gets 6 trebles total, or 2 times the 3 treble structure and 3 chains in between. Then 3 trebles again, almost done with this part. One last one. Here is what we've done so far. So 2 times the packets plus the tip. Then on the side, just 1 chain in between. That's right here. And then the 3 treble structures in between, or before and after. And yeah, this is how we're going to keep doing the tips. So always the 3 treble structures and the 3 chains in between. So now we can continue. So we're going to do 1 chain to bridge over this next section, and then we're going to do the next tip. Two and 3. Again, the same thing. I did 3 chains and now I'm doing the 3 trebles. So we have a total of 6 trebles plus the 3 chains in between. Now we're going to do 1 chain to bridge over the next section. And then we are already at this next section. So you see here the 3 trebles, or the 3 chains that we started with. And when we connect that, we're going to have row number 2 done. So you can see our 3 tips again, and the middle, how it's kind of building this lovely structure. And yeah. So what we need to do next to finish up this row is just connect these chains that we started with a slip stitch. So we're going to go in and we're going to pull our thread through, and that's row number 2. And now we can continue. So I'm going to start with 3 chains again. Then we're going to turn, and then here the 1 chain that we have, we're going to go in and do 3 trebles total. So in this case, just 2 more because the chains are replacing the first one. Okay, there we go. So since we have just 1 chain here, we're doing just these and nothing else. Then we're going to do the 1 chain to bridge over the next section, and then when we do that, we're at the tip, which means that we're going to do our 3 trebles, 3 chains, and 3 trebles into the tip. So that part you already know because it's the same as in the last row. That was the 3 chains. Now we can do the 3 trebles, and then we have the first corner done. One chain to bridge over, and then this next section we have just 1 chain here that you can see between the 3 treble structures, and what we're going to do is go in and do 3 trebles there. treble number 3, 1 chain, and then we're at the tip again. So again, 3 trebles, 3 chains, and 3 trebles there. Okay, so now we have the next corner done, and you can see the first edge of this round forming. So we're gonna keep going the same way, and you can see how all of the 3 sides are growing at the same rate. Here comes the tip. Three chains, and then again 3 trebles. Then 1 chain, connect with a slip stitch, and you're done with round number 3. I keep saying rows, but yeah, this is what we have. So you can see here how we're always starting in the middle of one, on the one side, and then we just go around and have a triangle shape in the end. So yeah, I have three treble packets or structures on each of the edges between the tips, so you can see the 3 tips or corners. And yeah, we're gonna keep going like this for as long as we need or want. And I hope you enjoyed today's project. If you did, feel free to let me know what you think. You can also subscribe to our channel, and if you'd like, click on the notification bell to never miss a new video. See you in our next project. Have a great day. Bye!